Mark Crossfield here, hello, let's go for another video response. So very common problem, early release of the hands, flicking at the bottom, hitting the ground first, topping the ball, those kind of things. Let's give you a few drills to try and help you get out of your flicking. What's happening as you start your downswing, you're in a hurry to get the club back to the ball basically. The club's just getting there before your body's had a chance of getting through. So the first drill to start you off, to try and help you delay your hit and get everything up to the ball faster. Basically try and hit a few shots, just so we can get this on the camera, there we go. Where you start with the ball on your left toe. A flick when the ball is that far forward. So I'm addressing where the ball should be, so it's 6 inches forward of centre, but I've got the ball a good 6 inches in front of me. If I get down to the bottom and I flick the club too early, I'm never going to get that ball, I'm going to come over the top of it. So hitting a few shots with the ball that far in front of you, it's always going to encourage you to try and drive your hands up to the ball, get this pushing forward feeling at the bottom. So how good are you at hitting shots when the ball's that far forward? So for me, doesn't feel that different. It's not that big of a stretch because my club is relatively almost at that point anyway as I come through. So as I'm hitting down on the ball, pressing it forwards, club hits the ball here, into the ground here. It's only slightly coming out the turf at this stage. So putting the ball on my left toe but addressing it where it should be doesn't feel that hard to strike the ball. I actually feel like I can get some good shots from there. So that's a good drill to get you warmed up with. Next drill you want to think of, and this I have good success with this with students. It's very basic, but basically you want to think about trying to hit a rug. So if you imagine you've got a rug here hanging on a line, and what you want to do with your sticks, so your golf club, you want to try and bash the rug to get the dust out of it. So doing a few baseball style swings, no one will tend to hit the rug or pretend rug or do their baseball swings with a flick, because when it's up here it just really feels strange to flick. It feels more common down here because you're relating to trying to get the ball up in the air, but up here it's quite good to do a few baseball swings. Let it go all the way through, you'll leave that club back so it won't release too early, into impact then through, and then try and get the same feeling, just put it straight into a shot. So try and bleed that practice swing into a shot. So do that again. Set yourself up, just do a couple of baseball swings, just feeling that everything catches up onto your left side there, all in a straight line and through. Just get the feeling of that delayed hit. Down to the ball, quick as you can, get into your shot. You're really trying to bleed those two movements into each other. And then the last thing to do, I haven't got one here, but I'm sure you've all seen them before, impact bags. Impact bags are great for this kind of thing. So let's pretend this basket here is an impact bag. So an impact bag is basically a bag you can buy, you fill it with sand or fill it with old rags and things, something that slightly heavies it down, and what you do is you hit the thing. Obviously with it being quite forceful down there, so quite heavy, what you'll tend to do is try and get your body behind it more, so you will get this more solid left side impact position on the impact bag. You won't want that tendency to flick, so as soon as you do that, all that impact is going to be pushed onto your wrists, and your wrists won't want to take that impact. So the natural instinct when you've got the impact bag down there is to lead in more with your body, hands club last. So if you get your hands on an impact bag, only about 25 quid, they're perfect for this kind of practice in the garden. Just hitting away at one of those really will help your impact position. Hope that helps. Any more questions, don't be afraid to post below. I love the comments, guys, keep them coming.